Hello, people. I am going to lower the sound a little bit. I am going to today. I'm going to talk about the first tournament on Rome 2 being hosted on the Total War Discord server. I'm going to explain the rules and how it will work and everything. Simply because I'm going to cast most of its battles once the tournament started. And after that, not to make the video too short, I'm going also to do a commentary on this battle that was played between me and someone on the server. Because when I posted the screenshot of the final screen result of the battle, a lot of the people who saw it had questions about the results. How did that happen? So before that, the first tournament is, as it says, the first tournament on the server, and it's on Rome 2 and has a 3 battle system. With every time we randomize the opponents again, but that's a bit complicated. I think you only care for the battles really. So the opponents do pick their faction before the battle, so we'll see a lot of fun matchups, really, of interesting matchups as well, I hope. And the rules are max five of the same unit, max 6-foot skirmishers, maximum 4 horse archers, 6 for nomads, no artillery, and that's about it. So I'm gonna cast most of the battles on the channel, because that's my tournament. I'm hosting it myself, so I kind of want to cast the battles, and it can be fun to do that. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy watching the battles, mostly because you can't play the tournament, or because you are in the tournament and you want to see the battles yourself. So that's about it. For that, anyway, I think all of you who are watching this video are going to be from the server, so if you got any questions, DM me or just send me a message. But now, I don't have the... That's annoying. Now, let's see the battles. So I brought Lusitani, he brought Carthage, I countered with Lusitani, which is kind of a bold choice from me. So, I brought standard Lusitani army, I think, 4 veteran shields up front, 4 Lusitani nobles behind, and 4 Scutarii cav for frontal charges. Also, we have 2 guerrilla warriors here. I'm trying to do the shifted battle line trap, where I shift my battle line, and I think the mass doesn't show up, that's an issue. And basically I can have the 2 guerrilla warriors in the back of the enemy. He brought 4 Libyan peltasts, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Libyan infantry, decent enough infantry for Carthage, 2 mercenary Balearic slingers, 1 mercenary noble fighters with 1 rank up, and 4 Carthaginian cav, and a general's bodyguard. So the cavalry choice is, well, he could have brought probably Numidians. That's better to deal with very missile scared Lusitanis. So yeah, like 2 noble cav and 2 Numidians instead of the 4 Carthaginian cav. That would have been better, probably. And with maybe some Cretans. Well, I know the slingers are better usually, but when you have a rush army against you, it's maybe better to bring archers that can do the damage quickly and that don't need that much ammo, because against a rush army, really, you can't, you don't have the time to spend all your ammo. So I'm pushing up here. I'm retreating the guerrilla warrior, saying that his cav is going to try to flank me. I don't have the. That's the oh, the things you can. I don't know how to call that. I don't. Anyway, I don't have them. I'll have to look into that. So he sees my guerrilla warriors. I'm going to directly order them to charge up front, and here we go. Carthage and Cav up against guerrilla warriors. The guerrilla warriors won't like the charge, but are going to do a lot of damage. Pulls out the Carthage and Cav here. Good choice. Here I'm shifting the line. Yeah, Lusitani, they really like to get the charge. So combat even, losing. But one thing that the guerrilla warriors are going to do is to hold all the cavalry of Carthage long enough for me to push up. And he's not kiting, he's pushing up as well. So he uses a bit of his Peltas Samo, but I'm just going to frontal cavalry charge everything, the whole line of Carthage. Frontal cav charge, no precursors, and I follow up with the veteran shields warriors. The Peltas are useless, the cav is being pulled out. Over here the guerrilla warriors are out, but this one is holding. So the engagement, combat even, losing, combat even, losing slightly, but these guys in the end are going to do a lot of damage to the Libyan infantry of Carthage, even if they're taking some precursors. Over here, Lusitani nobles in the flank of Libyan infantry. Here the Libyan infantry is being destroyed. The cavalry of Carthage is coming back, but my guerrilla warriors are still holding and destroying one unit. Frontal charge against the Carthaginian cav with the Lusitani nobles. The Lusitani cav, Scotaria cav, is on the flank. Almost no, very little casualties from the frontal charge, but they allowed the veteran shields to do extremely well. Veteran shields up against Peltas. The Peltas are going to get destroyed. Libyan infantry losing, noble fighters doing what they can. Libyan infantry losing here, so the veteran shields in the end are winning. And here, the block of Carthaginian skirmishers is being chased down by my cav. The Carthaginian general is dead. The Carthaginian cav is off the field. The Carthaginian skirmishers are off the field. Only a few units, and that's going to be finished for Carthage. Here and that's it. No more Carthage units on the field. So for those who are wondering, well, that's how I won with Lusitania against Carthage. That's not a close victory, that's a decisive victory. 4 Lusitani nobles with full strength, 4 Scutarii cav with full strength. The veteran shields did well. The guerrilla warriors held up the cav. Just Carthage got massacred. The Carthaginian cav only killed infantry. Mainly guerrilla warriors or some Lusitani nobles, but the Peltasts didn't do much except in melee. The slingers fired a little bit, but not too much. Not what you want to see from slingers. Libyan infantry got destroyed, and the mercenary noble fighters routed because of army losses. So that's it for that battle, and next time I'll upload a Rome 2 video, or a video. It's going to be a video from the tournament. See you in the next one.